Good afternoon. I hope your day is going good. I have certainly enjoyed grading the papers that I have already. I am not caught up. I'm working on it and will be for some more time this afternoon and this evening. I really appreciate what you have said about humility. Somebody said that was Satan's downfall, his pride, which God humbled him then. But ever since Satan, deep within ourselves is a propensity, uh, maybe I ought to say an addictive propensity to be lifted up with pride. You've blessed me as you have been very candid in your presentations, very uh, good. I just want to say I'm blessed. And as you have written about servant leadership, I'm not as far along on grading those papers, but what I have been greatly encouraged. And by the way, we may not hear it in the material that we come in contact with, but there's an interesting development in the secular world developing around the value of servant leadership. And they probably don't know that they're getting that from the scripture, but anyway, that's okay. It doesn't matter whether they catch the source or not. So we began our course with a focus on integrity, and then we moved on to understanding a culture, and we might say that was living with compassion and concern. Then we moved on to servant leadership and humility, and this week we focus on accountability and living with a clear conscience. Our objectives for the week are to acknowledge the need to be accountable and take personal responsibility. The second one, choose to take personal responsibility for our attitudes, our words, our actions, and our work. And then three, to describe the process of culture change. Let me just tell you, changing culture takes a lot longer than what you or I can ever imagine. It's a long process. And then the four is to critique the readiness of a congregation to make changes in their culture and the culture of their church and its ministries. Those are important, and there are many factors involved. Our discussion board this week is going to focus on uh, an experience in our life, whether in ministry or in other employment, where we failed to be accountable. So that's the discussion board. And then on the assignment, the writing assignment, I want you to read it very carefully. Some of you this current week, or the week that's just now ending, um, did not read the three aspects of the assignment and so didn't get your maximum grades. The assignment is based upon the principles by Chand. Now that's number one. Your own perspective and any other resources. Write a 3-page paper about implementing change in your ministry and include a works cited page. Our papers are not for me to just shoot off the top of my head what I already know before I ever started the class. The papers are to challenge us to think deeper and broader on the topic of that week. We have 2 videos, one that I give a little kickoff for, and then the video by Chand, as well as the chapters 5 to 8 in Chand's book, Cracking Your Church's Culture. Also in the resource folder for this week, there is a sample senior pastor report form. With help from a friend and an advisor, I developed this kind of a report that I presented to our leadership team on a monthly basis. Oh, I'd like a 5-page paper, but as he said, they won't read 5 pages. Keep it on 1 page. And so that's the gist of it. The concept could be applied in any aspect of life. So we have another great week, and I know that you're going to enjoy it, and you're going to be challenged to think in a new way, in a broader way, in a deeper way, but you'll also be a richer person 7 days from now. God bless you.